very much for obeying the president's order directives. Okay, officially, I just want to join you guys to our brother who's all the way in the UK to give us updates how things are that side. That is none other than Jordan Mukulu. Jebaleko Yesu yebazibwe obulamu buli butya bagamba bati eyo embeera y'obudde yo eri etya byonna byose bobiddemu.
Hey, hello our viewers.
Obulamu buli butya. Sauti bana. Konto jetu wakusound en wagulu. Yeah, Jordan. Basically, maybe hello? First and foremost, soko tubulire oli side kyawe bategeeze gyoli tubatandikirawo.
Ndi mu UK, ndi mu Manchester. In Manchester, olinganga unogamba nti oli
Kampala,
oli Mumakere, oli Makere ne oli Bukalo weka choka ndi Manchester Bukalo bakaita Springhead.
Tuwe tumanje oli Manchester United wali eri. Owagira timu ki first and foremost?
Now chimanyi now. I'm a Ghana by faith and by belief.
Owagira Arsenal.
Arsenal
banji side ze ngeri joli ku kyalo kyaba pikkekerere. So nendoza corona bwenabene kyabatadde wamu. How is it in UK? How is it in Manchester? Are people taking the disease or the virus serious? Are people locked in oba abantu bakyatambula?
Yeah, I think when it at first at the spark of it at first things were taking it like a lightly thing. But when it's hitting so hard, people started taking it seriously. So for now, we're taking it so seriously. So all the precautions that the government has put aside, put forward, we are making sure that we are following all the guidelines.
Do you have like serious lockdowns or complete lockdowns like we are in Uganda? Right now, if you walked around the towns, the cities, or anywhere you go, it's a serious lockdown. No cars, no bikes, nothing. Everyone is in. Is it as serious as it is down here?
Yeah, at first it was in stages. We had the first stage, which was like a contained stage. Contained stage, or like we are studying it. We are giving people freedom to move. So that we don't hinder people's movement from going to work. Then we are leaving shops and people to do their business. But then it's true when they go to the parliament, then they start putting hard
measures,
mandates for the people to follow. So we've been in what should I call it? In stages. That's every stage when things become worse, they implement strict laws.
How bad is it?
So
because you're saying
now,
for
now we are on that stage where we've come to a lockout, like they have locked out everything down.
How bad is it? How's the number of people who are infected down there? Abantu bafa nnyo, abantu balwala nnyo nga tebafa oba namba efa nnyingi okusinga ku namba ennamu?
Yeah, it depends now. This thing is in stages. At first they're like it's hitting the elderly, like the old age. And then at second it was then that's my daughter. Hello. Okay. Yeah. But people are dying. People are really dying, and it's serious what is happening. The thing is that it affects those people who are a little bit elderly. You get those who can't breathe so much. People have been smoking so much. Like when your lungs can't fight anymore, you get. Yeah, but
waliwo theory eyogamba nti abavubuka tebalwala, abavubuka tekabagambako. Simanya nga bw'omanya ndoza akayimba ka Jeno Zambo kajjukira bukumuli obuvubuka lekakanyizibwa na kawuka. Abavubuka kabakwata from what you've had there. Oyinayo ku bavubuka b'omanyi, or maybe from just the news nti abavubuka nabo kabakwata, because that's what people are thinking down here nti abavubuka bo apparently balina immunity eyo.
Yeah, now what we should take care to put things forward, straightforward, that whatever kills anything can kill. It doesn't matter what age it is, because it has been proven, scientifically proven that Naba Chala, baby, they can conceive it. So if it can get the babies, it can also get omuvubuka. So my kyensobola okugamba omuvubuka mpuliriza ndaba kaakati is to take precautions. Whatever the government has told us to do, take it. Don't take it for granted that is a muvubuka. My immune is very good. Tekajja kunkwata. First of all, abavubuka watunuulira the way we behave, the way we carry ourselves. Tetulya bulungi ekisooka. Then we refuse to exercise so much. So you can't just rely on your immune system. You don't know how your immune system works. The fact that you're walking and playing, that doesn't mean that your immune system is good. You get?
That is true.
Yeah. So n'abavubuka kasooka kwata, because wano amawulire ge tulina kaakati agakagwa tulina abaana 28 years and 30 and then 18 who have died out of it.
Is it in UK or just there in Manchester?
Yeah, in UK.
Kijja kya nti abamaanyi abazanyi bamaanyi tebanalwala abaasono baalwala mwali mu politics awo. Okay, just ekyo okivaako
ekyo kyakikulekera buki naye nga mukama federa atukuuma kubanga mulimu n'ababarcelona abalwadde mulimu even go to NBA. David Durant is sick, so many other players. So yeah, it's all about taking care of yourself. If the government says don't go outside, then it's better not to go outside. It's just for time. It's like when Noah's time. We're in the ark now.
But by the way, just a quick one here also. We've had the prince was also infected. Then there was also a rumor of the queen also being infected. How true is that, and how are they progressing?
Yeah, Prince Charles is infected. Probably you've also heard about our prime minister as well. Is also infected. Now, most of these are like the prime minister. Definitely, I knew get infected because one of the reasons is on the front line. Abela Maulile is always running down and back. Is in parliament. The medical laboratory wants him, so they drive him there. So in that movement, definitely there are high chances that you will get the virus, and you never know who you come in contact with. So probably, but we are praying for God to open up, for God to reduce his wrath down. We are praying for healing. We are praying for restoration for this country, especially Britain and all these first world countries who have taken God for granted. We are praying that there will be a new revival. This is going to serve the purpose of God, I believe, here.
Wow. What's the update with apparently that's the Prince Charles? How good is he in terms of recovery? How is it?
Yeah, me personally, I haven't had. I think I had 2 days back. It's being taken good care of. Definitely, these people they're in good hands. They have all the best facilities the world would think of. So they're in good hands. Yeah. The Queen, I'm not so sure. If the Queen was sick, definitely they would have told us. But probably safe, and
so
we just want everyone to be safe because these are the elders we have. If the elders start dying now, the country goes. Actually, one of the revelations I want to give you about, we were asking why is it that the elderly people are dying? Now that's one of the weapon the devil is using. When you kill the elderly people, yet the Bible says respect the elders because they are the ones who have wisdom. They give you wisdom. They bring wisdom. So if the devil is to take away the cream which is the elder, then the world is left.
It's true. Wow. Okay. And then business wise, mukyakola mmwe oba nammwe baba umbuzi.
Business wise, probably people are not working. Unfortunately, people are not working, but there are things which there are times like key workers we want to have so crucial. Like if they are not working, then the government cannot go on. So I will come the essential things are the ones which are working now, but these other things which can hold on for now, they are all down. They are all being put on at the lock, so they are not working. People are working like food production, doctors, health care workers, hospitals are open, those things there, bevali mu kukola for now. Neba nabalina business, personal business, ndi wano ndi mu Kiseka nfumba bino simanyi nfumba biri now supermarkets, ShopRite, others are all being put to the close.
Okay. Well, before of course this pandemic, church in the UK was taken for granted. That's what we know from this side, from what we read from the tabloids and the online papers.
Sorry, come again.
Before the pandemic, we've been reading on the tabloids and also online newspapers that church in the UK was one of those things that are taken for granted, most especially the born again or Pentecostal church. How is it now? Are people still allowed to gather? Are people getting closer to God during these times? Are people finding or searching God in these times of trial and the pandemics? How is the picture there when it comes to faith in God?
The Bible says that from the beginning to the end, He's still God. That everything will wipe away apart from His word. So God remains good, whether the churches are closed or whether the churches are there. God is still there. Now,
okay, my question is, Jordan, is this whole situation, the pandemic, bringing people closer to God, or are people still taking things?
For granted? Definitely. That's why I was coming. That's why I say that God is good. Whether they close the church or not, God is good. This thing has closed us together, Probably there have been so many divisions, in churches around, but we can't hear about all those divisions. What we are all doing, what I'm all seeing here in the United Kingdom, that we have risen up to worship the same God. We are all crying for mercy from God. It has brought us together. It has brought unity. It has brought compassion to the people, to the church. And I'm like, trying to lead at your college, we would have been doing like this all the time. So it has brought us together in terms of unity.